on, everybody. Let's do this. Here we go!
It's a music celebration. Strike a parade. Feel the beat, what a great sensation. Moving, clap your hands. Get into the spirit. Sensation love.
Come on, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey.
You're up the compass, baby, with me.
That's me. Yeah. Follow my lead.
Hello everybody, welcome to Mondays with Mickey. My name is Mike Knigge, I'm your host, and this week we're going to do a haul video. I know this is like our first haul video, it's kind of interesting. We're going to do it specifically on Disney Starbucks merchandise. Now I know a lot of you are kind of like, oh really, Starbucks? Wow, this is interesting. And I know it's a hotly debated subject, but there's a little backstory as to why I'm doing a Starbucks, vlog, and particularly a Starbucks haul vlog for Disney. And I'm going to kind of get into that before I talk about the, what I got specifically. Alright, so let's backtrack into 2015. 2 weeks before my family was going on our trip in September. And the place I work was remodeling, and they decided to bring in a partner store for Starbucks, which is essentially, it's a Starbucks location run by the people at where I work. And they asked me to go through training. So 2 weeks prior to our trip to Disney, I was training in Starbucks. Enjoying it. Actually, I found a new love for Starbucks. I know that's probably, for some Disney fans, probably like, really? Doesn't even belong in a Disney vlog. Trust me, it's not as bad as you think. And I'm not going to get into the great debate. Some people are really, take that as a really passionate thing for them. I personally think it fits just fine into Disney, but that's a personal opinion. So, anyway, I'm going through the Starbucks class, and I knew that there was some Starbucks at Disney, so I was definitely wanting to check out at least one of them. And I did that. When we went to Disney, when we went to Epcot specifically, we checked out the Fountain View Starbucks. Really cool setup with it being right there next to the fountain, so you can get your drinks and pastries and things like that, sandwiches, and then sit outside and watch the water fountain thing behind Epcot, behind Spaceship Earth. I loved it. It was a great thing. I really enjoyed the training. I got really into Starbucks, and then I went to do that, and I got even more inspired. And between my training and my visit to Starbucks at Disney, two things happened. First thing happened was there is a Coffee Master program. Essentially, it is a program where people who want to know more about coffee, and not just how to make drinks, how to run a Starbucks, but want to know about coffee, the history of coffee, how it grows, how it affects people's lives, where it came from, the different subtle nuances and flavors from region to region, the details behind how the great lengths that Starbucks goes to make sure that it's economic friendly, that it's environmentally friendly, that they're using safe labor standards like no slave labor or child labor. The amount of stuff that goes into Coffee Master and the learning involved excited me. I was really pumped about that. So between the training and then Disney further inspiring me, I went and did the Coffee Master program. Along with that, while I was there, I saw the You Are Here mug collection for Walt Disney World. Now, unfortunately, the budget was tight, so I couldn't quite get it then. But I have since gone online and got them. And I'm getting ready to show you, that's my haul. I'm getting ready to show that to you guys. But I also did the Coffee Master program, and that's another thing that played into this, is that, at the end of the program, there is a final coffee tasting. And you can theme it how you want, but you're supposed to sample a couple different types of coffee and then have it kind of intertwined into your journey to Coffee Master. And since Disney played a major role for me personally in inspiring me to move forward with Coffee Master, I made a point to go out and get these You Are Here mugs because I wanted them on display when I did my coffee training. I'm sorry, my coffee tasting, and to show representation from Disney and show that this is one of the things that inspired me to go forward with that. So that's why I got them. I got them not only because I wanted to collect them, but because I wanted to use them for the Coffee Master thing. So, with that said, I couldn't buy them at Disney. I didn't have the money on hand at the time. So, when I was nearing the end of my Coffee Master training, and I realized I wanted to have Disney representing. I wanted to have a representation of Disney Starbucks in my final tasting. I decided, let's go ahead and do this. And so I started looking at eBay, I started looking at Amazon, and I lucked out. I finally found a deal on the full set of 4 from Walt Disney World for about $69, $70, something like that. So it worked out really well to my advantage. Now there's 2 other ones I want to get. I want to get Disneyland in California and Disney's California Adventure. But since I have never been there, they weren't the highest priority. It was the 4 parks in Florida that I wanted to get. So I ordered the whole set. And they came in a big box together. And this is the box they came in. Okay. Just a plain, simple brown box. Little blue bottom to it. The cup kind of sat in there. Alright. So this is the box. You Are Here collection. If you go into any Starbucks, they offer the You Are Here collection. Okay. But they don't offer other places. They offer whatever the current location is. For example, I live in North Carolina, so if I go into a North Carolina Starbucks, I'm going to see this box, but it's going to be the North Carolina version. So it won't have the Disney Parks thing here, it won't have like the Disney characters and such. It'll just be the Starbucks You Are Here collection. So this is the box they come in. Okay. And I'm going to start with Animal Kingdom. Okay. So here's the Animal Kingdom mug. All right. So inside it's green. On the bottom it says You Are Here collection. I still haven't taken the price tags off yet from the parks. It has the You Are Here collection, Disney Parks. And we'll just start here. Shows the Tree of Life. It shows Everest. Shows some of the Kilimanjaro safaris and the animals. And of course at the very end of it, it has Starbucks. Kind of a big mug, honestly. All of them are the size. I don't know if I'll ever drink out of these. I think these might be on display, but they're really cool. I thought I'd share them. The next one I'm really happy I got. All right, this isn't worth a bunch of money yet, but I'm imagining once the park goes through its major reimagineering and rebranding, Disney's Hollywood Studios mug is going to probably become a collector's item. Let me start by showing it to you. Okay. Here's the mug. Inside it's red. Same deal on the bottom that was before. But some things on this that are going to probably make this thing a collector's item. Obviously, it's branded at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And the Eiffel Tower is on it. Okay, those 2 things are going away. They're going to change the name. They're already slotted to bring down the Eiffel Tower. So this mug is going to be out of date soon. So I'm guessing this is going to become a collector's item. So for those who are interested, grab them up now. I'll talk about another mug that became a collector's item in just a minute. But here we'll start here again so you can see what's going on with it. It's got Starbucks on the end, but it's cool because it's got like the arch. It's got the Chinese theater. It's got the big archway for Disney's Hollywood Studios. Of course, it has Tower of Terror on it. Really cool mug. I really like this mug. Again, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's going to become a collector's item, so I definitely wanted to snag this one up. One that's currently a collector's item is not the one I have. I have the current one. I have 2.0. It's the Epcot mug. Now, the Epcot mug that's currently out and the original Epcot mug differ in one way only. On this mug is a monorail. Right here. Okay? The monorail on this mug, on 2.0, is gray. But on the original mug, the monorail was completely themed with the cup. It was purple. Now, this rose some eyebrows, brought up some eyebrows, caught some attention from Disney fans and Disney execs when they realized that there was a purple monorail on the Epcot mug. And that's because once upon a time, there was a purple monorail. And that purple monorail was in an accident and somebody lost their life. As a result, the purple monorail was retired. There is no purple monorail at Walt Disney World anymore. So, completely unintentional by Starbucks. They were just trying to theme it with the whole purple theme. But they put a monorail colored purple on there because it fit the theme, the look of the mug. They didn't really think about, they didn't know about, actually, about what happened with the purple monorail. And it really wasn't something that they had realized. So, once Disney realized it, they asked Starbucks to yank this mug off their shelves. Of course, Starbucks, realizing the significance of the purple monorail, they did it immediately. And they came out with a new one, which has the gray monorail on it. Same cup, essentially, except different color monorail. So, for those who have the original 1.0 Epcot mug, that thing is worth money now. Okay, it is basically worth the entire set I have here for one mug. Because you can't get it. It's impossible to get. Disney had it yanked. So, I have 2.0. And we'll just kind of start with it. It has Spaceship Earth on it. Of course, it's purple. I'll show on the inside. The whole thing's kind of purple themed. You know, it's got Spaceship Earth. It's got little, of course, that's the name of the park, but it also has the little pavilion, Journey to Imagination pavilion. It has the glider for soaring. It has some of the countries like China, France, America, Mexico. It has the fireworks for illuminations. Kind of a cool mug. I really like it. I get why they wanted this purple because it stands out better, but it's still a cool mug even so with the gray one. I like it. I hope to one day get the other mug because, again, I want to make this a collection. So we'll see. Maybe one day I'll get it and I'll do another video. And then last, but absolutely certainly not least, is Magic Kingdom. So we'll start showing you some Magic Kingdom here. It's got the castle on it. It has Haunted Mansion. It has Pirate Ship. It has Space Mountain, the teacups. It's Pirate Ship. But really a cool mug. Kind of, compared to the others, it's kind of simple. I would say maybe kind of like the, well, really, no, it is this, of all the mugs, it's the simplest of the group. Has kind of a light blue color inside. But again, all these mugs, really, really cool. Very happy to have them. See if I can kind of show them all. Just kind of whack them together a little bit. But there they are. And that is my You Are Here collection. My first Disney haul video. Also a Starbucks haul video. So give it a like if you guys liked it. Feel free to share it. Send me a comment if you have questions about the mugs, or if you have some, if you're collecting something from like Starbucks at Disney, I'd love to see it. I plan to get some of the regular cups too at some point, some of the cold cups, but starting off with the You Are Here collection. Also, I was mentioning Coffee Master. I am posting a video right after this that I actually played. I made this video and I played it at my Coffee Master certification. Okay, I put it right there before I started my coffee tasting and started the whole thing. And it's designed to kind of showcase the beginning of the journey. From when I first got interested in Coffee Master to going to Disney. I have some pictures from Disney showing the mugs, showing stuff we ate there, showing the Fountain View Starbucks that we went to. And then I have pictures of my local stores that I visited, some of the coffee tastings I did. And then, of course, finishing up with me in front of my Starbucks. If you're interested in that, like I said, I'm going to post it right after this video. Feel free to give it a look and a like if you're into that kind of thing. If you guys want to see some more stuff about Starbucks, now that I am a Coffee Master, shoot me a comment. I'd be happy to throw that in there. I can easily tie it in because Disney and Starbucks work together. So, thank you guys for watching. And remember, this was all started by a mouse.